Good Vach, this is Gabriel Jack, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 53, part 2. A Mitzvah Day keeps your soul on its way, using Sefer Chinuch, and we're learning the obligation upon the beis din, the court, to judge cases involving damages caused by a pit, once again dedicated to our holy IDF soldiers. Thank you, Hashem, for protecting them, and Bezrat Hashem, eradicate all evil among you, once and for all. Here we go. The underlying purpose of the mitzvah, again, of judging the cases of damages caused by pit. The underlying purpose of the mitzvah has already been written. Again, you have to have a justice system. The laws of this mitzvah are numerous. They include, for example, what the sages have said above a comma, that when the verse refers to an ox falling into the pit, its intent is to exclude liability for the death of a person who falls into the pit. And similarly, when the verse refers to a donkey falling into the pit, its intent is to exclude damages done to utensils that fall into the pit. The Chinuch now lists various possibilities regarding the type of domain in which the pit and its opening are located and what the law is in each case. If one digs a pit within the confines of his own property, and he then renounces ownership of his property surrounding the pit, but not of his pit, meaning he retains ownership of the pit itself, the law is that he is liable to pay for damages caused by the pit. If, however, when he renounces ownership of his property, he renounces ownership of his pit as well, then he's exempt from any liability for damages occurring from the pit, because he dug the pit in his own property, which he was certainly permitted to do, and he does not currently own the pit. This is not so in the case of one who digs a pit in the public domain. For in that case, he is from the beginning digging without permission, illegally, and he is therefore liable to pay for damage caused by the pit in any case. The Chinuch now cites a case in which the digger might have been thought to be liable for damages resulting from the pit, but is actually exempt. Similarly, included in the laws of this mitzvah is the case of one who digs a pit within his own property, immediately adjacent to the public domain, where it is a hazard to the public, and he does not renounce ownership of his pit, and there is nothing at all, i.e. no protective barrier, interposing between the pit and the public domain, but it is a case such as the one mentioned in the Gemara at Bava Kama of those who dig li'ushim, which means foundations for their walls that will be erected adjacent to the public domain. The law is, in this case, that he is exempt from liability for damage caused by the excavation. Okay, it's getting late. We will continue with part 3 tomorrow. Maybe we'll be able to finish off. Maybe we'll need one more part. Thanks for listening. To be part of the Chai Club, click the link below, and we'll see you tomorrow.